Outlook. Gmail. Close at Facebook mail. Yeah. Morning was broken. Da, 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 da.
Your social calendar is heating up and so is the summer sale.
So what's in it for you?
That's exactly why our TikTok shop summer sale is here.
We're talking Medicube, Dr. Malaxin, Laurier,
Addicted, Halara,
Remington, JDL.
Trip, Holland and Barrett, Zuki.
QVC, Sharp, Minky.
and we have so much more as well.
Don't leave it sitting in your cart for too long because your favourites won't stay around forever. So if you've been saying, I need to get myself together before summer,
You don't want to wait to get it late.
Tap now with TikTok shop summer sale.
your social calendar is heating up and so is the
Oh, so is the sale. Drink water. Click. So it might rain. Looks like we might have rain. Oh God, might have rain on the way. Itchy. Itchy arms. Oh, there it is. Top of the morning, dear. Top of the morning. What is top of the morning? Is that like 12 o'clock? You're not awful, but I like you. Who used to say that? That was that Mr. Humphreys? Was it? Who was John, whatever his name? What's my opinion on Britpop? What's Britpop? I'm old, mate. What's Britpop? If it's on Capital Dance, I might know it. Morning, is that Graham? Morning. Britpop, I don't know, mate. I don't really, I listen to music, but I listen to Capital Dance, really. Or Kistry. Or Dance UK. Not that I dance, but I like all that sort of music. I'm just envious of you people who go out, like, strutting your stuff out on the dance floor. Morning, everybody. Hope you're all having a good morning. Swimming today. Been swimming today. And I like swimming, actually. Don't know, really. Don't really follow the football. I'm not getting excited just yet. I'm waiting to get excited to get let down in, a few more games. Morning, meow. In a few games time, we sort of get all excited, and it'd be like, penalties. But not everyone can win, and there can only be one winner. So, and would it be nice if England win? Yeah, of course it would. I think wherever you live in the world, if your team wins, feel good in your country, won't it? It'll give us a little bit of feel good, won't it, about all this doom and gloom. Although doom and gloom, I don't know. I have to focus on stuff in my life that I can sort out, like going on holiday, getting a new motorbike, or this sort of stuff. How do I feel about McDonald's chips? I think they're just chips. I don't know. I'm not sure. I should feel like, as in love them, or want to marry them, or I don't know what, or just eating them. I feel I eat them, and eventually it comes through my body, and I sit in the toilet, and it comes out. You may have a different opinion of them, but that's what I think happens to them. Then it goes down the toilet, maybe turn it to fertiliser, boom, or some chips. Love them. I don't have them. I haven't had chips for ages at McDonald's. I tend to have 2 fillets, not chips. I used to have 1 fillet and 2 portions of chips, but when I actually sort of become a bit aware of calories and that, I went, Ah, okay, so I'll have one portion, no chips and 2 fillets. It's just making some swaps really. And I haven't had a milkshake for ages. I keep thinking I'll get one, and it's too many calories in it really. Wendy's, don't know. What, like as in the women Wendy's? Depends on what they like. Oh, me, skinny. Reasonable, I suppose. 73-ish, something like that, kilos, I suppose, at the minute. Been gradually creeping up over the last few weeks, so I'm actually back on NutriCheck this week. Other fast food Wendy's. I'd rather a lady called Wendy than Wendy's. All right, I don't know. I've not really. I went there when we was in Florida, I think. Had Denny's, Wendy's, all sorts of stuff. God, eating's so cheap out there, isn't it? You can see why they're the size of houses. It's like so cheap. It's something like, I don't know, $8 or something, or $7 for breakfast, all you can eat. What's a Dave's double? What's that? What's a Dave's double? I don't know what it is. I can't eat too much nowadays. Where are you? Rockhampton? No, London. You've got to go hungry out my dogs. See you later. We sit outside, I'll be sitting tucking into it and going out the window then. You have what you want on it. Maybe you're, as I Ryan, maybe you're like, you like vegetables and you only drink, I don't know, tap water. What's the last car sold? Don't know. Oh, Jeep. Yes, but, oh, do they? It's 2 patties, 2 burgers. It's too much, isn't it? I'm all right, thank you. Hello. I find as you got older, you eat less. But I can eat more, but I'm trying to be a bit sensible. Although, see, my trolley, I went shopping and my trolley was just like, my girlfriend went, how many snacks? I said, that's just for me. How's London? London's all right. KFC, it's all right. If I'm going to have anything, it'll be McDonald's. It's my thing, my favourite. We'll go for night. Where do we go? Not all bar one. The Alchemist is some pub in, I don't know what you call it, Gunwharf in Portsmouth. Nice, I had this burger. Nice, I had lettuce in it though. Ruined my day. I was going to go and jump in the water, but I thought, Spackle and Sand. Spackle? Don't know. Who's the Blades? Who are they? Is that Sheffield? Would that be right? Was that a guess? Was that a pure guess? Is that Sheffield because of Sheffield still? I don't know. Is it? Favourite McDonald's? Condiment? I don't know. Just eating it, mate. How's London? Is it? That was a bit of a guess, wasn't it? I've obviously heard it somewhere, but I'm not a football fan. I don't follow football. I'm going to Formula One this weekend. Am I a Formula One fan? Not really. I'm just I like going. My kids like it, so I'm going to go. Londonstonian. What's that one? There's a man at the back of this place. I can see him through the walls. Oh, he's very thin then. If he's got through the walls, he got through the cracks in the walls, isn't he? Do you miss the old deluxe McDonald's? Don't know. What's a deluxe one? I've always had fillet of fish. Fillet of fish is my like. That's what I like. Might have McDonald's tonight. Don't know. Wait and see. I want to go and clean my camper tonight. Morning, just peachy. I'll see. I went there last night, turned the fridge on, plugged it in. Don't know, I fancy turning it. I fancy, don't know what you call it. Yeah, cleaning it. I looked last night and I thought, well, that's what shit, I want to clean the bloody thing. Outside. The outside. I don't really want to wash it, but I'm going to wash it, but with a leather. Go and wash the leather out, wash a bit, leather it on, wash it out like that. That's what I'm going to do. That's my plan. Cleaning some McDonald's, pretty good really. But then, I can't worry too much really. Because if I worried too much, I wouldn't do anything, would I? Damn. Imagine worrying about the cleanliness of a restaurant and then you have too much sugar, you go to bed too late, you're on your phone too much, you spunk too much of your money, and you got a lot of stresses, and you drive your car like a tit and you ruin it. Imagine worrying about all them sort of things and you ain't worried about the really important things. If you had to give cleanliness out of 10, it depends on what it is, what one it is, doesn't it really? It might be a dirty old McDonald's, mightn't it? Burger King, Subway will seem a bit dirty to me. That's why I've got a dirty mind. I want some what? You want some? What? Do you want some? Looks like a picture of ice and DM. How am I? I'm all right, thank you. Some what? Money? Some cake? What's that? OS? What's OS? How are you going to fit it in there? Sniff? You sound like you're a young male, mate. You sound like a young male reform voter. Nigel's got a flower out of his arse, and Tommy's like, the God. That's what it sounds like to me, but then I don't know. White powder. What, talcum powder? Remember, mate, when you have to explain the joke, people were laughing at you, not with you. All right, remember that. But I don't know what you mean. But you don't know whether I do know what you mean. That's the trouble, isn't it? The Big Tasty. What's the big... Cheers from... The Big Tasty. You're taking APIS. No, I was earlier, but not now. I will do that. Not a joke. Do you want to buy some or not? No, not really. I've lost mates to it, mate. You might do it. You might think it's good stuff to do. Personally, I think you're either a troll or you have no idea. You haven't really lost anyone from it. You might be young, and where are you going on about it, mate? Really, that's all. My first impression of you is I don't really want you around me, mate. Sorry, but I'm brutally honest. I'm unfiltered. I've lost mates to the stuff. I think it causes lots of shit in society, and I don't really want you around me. Sorry. You can sell it without sniffing it. No, you're worse than, aren't you? But that's my opinion, mate. Mate, do me a favour. Can you block me or report the live? Because I don't want you around me, please. Please, I'm begging you now. If you can't do that, I'll block you. But, you know, you can always come back with a different account and say, all right, Gary, if you do that, top man, you're my top geezer. But if you don't want to, you don't want to. I can't force you. I'm sure you wouldn't want someone around who runs, say, knocked your dad off his push bike, saying you really want that person around you, would you? You wouldn't want anyone who causes misery around you. I'm all right. I'm tainted a little bit now, isn't it? Maybe I'm odd. I don't really care if you think I'm odd. Not you, but I mean generally people think I'm odd because I'm me and I like what I like and I dislike the things I dislike. Mate, I've got to say goodbye. I'm going to actually ignore you now. I'd prefer you to block me or report the live. Just get me blocked for something. It would do me the honour if you do. Just go and report the live. It'll get taken off straight away. And I can't go on here. Maybe I'll get a week's ban. It'll be really good because I won't be able to see you, will I? And I'm being absolutely serious. You know, if you wouldn't mind. If you know that, would you mind that saying, yeah, one of us has got to go, mate. I'm really sorry. Need a haircut, I know. Why it's pissing you off? What, talking about gear? Don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. It's not something, I don't think it's, I'd rather talk about holidays or Silverstone or whatever. Look, I'm asking you nicely, please, can you just leave, please? You know, I'm not being rude to you, I'm not calling you, see you next Tuesday, nothing like that. I'm just asking you, can you do me a favour, please just leave? Would you mind? I mean, I can block you, but I don't really want to block you because I think that's unfair. And one day you might actually change and want to talk about your mates. Rather than talking to me about powder, I think you'd be better off saying all your mates have got tons of money then. They got no problems, they don't want any. You don't know what my knowledge is, mate. I might have knowledge, your mate might have a Transit, dual mass flywheel, he's got a problem with it. Now I sell cars, you might go, oh Gary, could you tell me my mate's got an automatic Golf? Yeah, I can send you the direction of someone. He's got trouble with his aircon. I could send you the direction of that. But obviously I'll get social media. You don't want to use your name, and people generally don't want to use your name. And they don't seem to want to hang around and see how useful someone is. But that's my thoughts. Your mum might have a calf. Wouldn't it be better that we promote your mum's calf rather than talk about gear? I don't know. You mate, you've got to make your own mind up. I've been swimming this morning. I think that benefits me. Chatting to people. How long have you been doing cars for? Since my dad started in 1959. If you feel I've upset you, if you feel I've unfairly been rude to you or whatever, I'm going to apologise to you. But if you don't, that's fair enough. I never say anyone. I don't want anyone to apologise. Everyone I need to apologise. All I say is, if you come and call me a cunt, no problem. But don't apologise, but just maybe don't do that in future. Is that, not just you, I mean generally online. I don't get it. I think if you don't like me, which you shouldn't like me, because how do you don't even know me? So how can you like me? Anybody. You might, what's an ongoing memory crisis? Don't know. When will you buy a bubble pop? Don't know, when you lot stop using it, when they can stop monetising it. Absolutely, Davey. I've lost mates to it. And one of them, he like his mum and dad, all stuff would go out of the house and they'd be selling it. He'd be selling it. Where do you say you went this morning? I was swimming. No, I'm not retired. I'm still working. I went swimming this morning. Tuesdays and Fridays usually my swimming day, but I can't go this Friday because I'll be at Silverstone. Watching the Grand Prix. We're going in. We've got Friday, Saturday, Sunday tickets. It's a sprint race, which, if I'm honest, I don't know what friggin' hell a sprint race is, but it sounds a pain in the arse because we can't rove about. Normally the tickets are roaming, so you can go. We sit there. We'll go over there later on. You can move about. Sunday you have to sit in your place, but you can't. This time, no, we have to sit in our place all weekend, which is all right. It's quite nice going and watching on a different bend or a different straight or something in it. What do I think of the pricing? It's crazy, but all the time us mugs pay it. Why would they reduce the price? Why? I wouldn't. If you own Silverstone and you moan about the price, hang on. If you moan about the price, why are we going? I'm not going to moan about the price. I just wished I owned Silverstone, but there you go. I don't have to know you. No, I like your personality and accent. You swim to relax. No, not completely. I've never been that good, mate. I like exercise, but I've never been that good. I like running. Hamilton, a top 3 grades. Yeah, really, he's done a lot. He's done well, hasn't he? And he's British, I'm thinking, that's the other week, wasn't it? 3 Brits on the podium, wasn't it? Was it 1948? I'm not a massive fan. Don't ask me too many questions because I ain't got a freaking clue. But am I a teacher? No. I liked Formula One. Last year, I told you the story. There was an orange one pass, went, and they all go, yeah, and I'm thinking, who's that? That's it's Lando Norris. Right, okay. Right, okay, he's British. Okay, yeah, right. That's why they're cheering. Another one went past, hey, and I went, what are they doing that? Was it Oscar Piastri? I went, don't you know who that is? I went, no. Who is it? It's Oscar Piastri. Well, he don't say English. Well, he's not. Why are they cheering him? Oh, he's McLaren. Oh, right, okay. And my daughter said, why are you even here? I went, because I paid. I said, but I'm not that much of a fan. I'm just there to spend time with my kids, isn't it? It's more my son and daughter. That's for me, that's the big thing in it. Not the racing, it's spending time with my son and daughter. Selfishly, 3 days with them, innit? Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night, 3 nights, 3-4 days with them. Fuck on it. I'll never get them memories back, do you, really? Are a fan of, I can't tell you, mate, making babies. I'm a huge fan of that. But that's something that you can't do all the time. Well, you're born out, aren't you? Haven't been in the pool for long. I want to get in the questions. Oh, get in the pool is good for you. No, I do like it. I think 92 was the first time I went up. Oh, no, sorry, we went in... I remember going to Brands Hatch. I think Mansell was there testing. I remember going on that day. That might have been in the 80s, I think. But we went in, I want to say 92 when Mansell won it. Crazy. And my cousin, listen to this, it was 45 quid for general admission. And it was 90 quid for a seat. I was like, 90 quid? I ain't paying that. Nah, we go general admission. On the day, I'd have given someone 400 quid for a seat. Do you know what? And I just thought, I'm not ever going again, general admission. That's not to be flash. It's just like, I couldn't stand it. We got up at 3 o'clock in the morning, queued up. Oh, it was a nightmare. And run to Cops Corner, I think. Run to Cops Corner. But you can't go to the toilet. Well, you can, but it's almost like, can you let me out? And then, I don't know, you with a seat, you can go off to the toilet, come back, and get a burger. You need 300 quid. Go and get a burger, come back, you got a seat. What do you look for in a man? Don't know. What do you mean, what do I look for in a man? In a man? What do you mean, inside him? Don't know. I'm not an X-ray, mate, so I wouldn't have a clue. You're being a troll, probably. Are you on the white stuff? Mate, Go away, please. What's that? Yeah, I know, it was gutted. But they was, I don't know, but, and he was flying. Him and I think it was Ricardo Patrese, I want to say. But he was man, so quick. And you think, Christ. But, you know, be interesting this year with the new regs and all that sort of stuff. But they're all whingers, aren't they? I love it when they ain't winning, they're whinging. The car's no good, the rules are shit. Who's it? Who's the filthy one at the minute? What's his name? Verstappen. Him. I'm like, all that whinging about the car. I mean, why Sunday didn't he go, bollocks, I ain't having the first place. These cars are shite. I want my place taken away. Can't win, crying. Who's another one? Alonso. I remember when he went with Hamilton, wasn't it? Hamilton come in, the rookie, the youngster, Bosch, winning. Who's it? Alonso chucking his toys out the pram, wasn't he? But look, didn't he do something? He done something, didn't he? And even Hamilton had to go to court, wasn't it, over something. I don't know if the FIA called him in. You lot probably know. You're more fans than me. And I think I don't like dirty drivers. I like good drivers. Schumacher was always a bit dirty. Look at him when he done to Hill and Villeneuve, wasn't he? Same bend, same track, wasn't it? Took him out. Villeneuve, lucky he could carry on. Gutted for Damon Hill, he would have won the championship that year. Filthy. Filthy. If you're German, filthy. There you go. That's my thoughts. You don't have to ring me. Why is it so big? Because I count a lot of money. Those were the better days. What, the old ones? What's that? What? Go away, David. Anyway, that was my sort of little bit of a rant, little Formula One burst into Formula One there. They have the historic cars. Noise of them, they're like mad. They were so loud. No, I'm not South African. They were so loud. I remember like back in the 80s and the 90s, they were so loud. Right, Kieran? They're quieter now. Still loud though. Anyone says, oh, it's different. Having an engine, eh? All right. I can't say anything fast because I'm old. I don't move very fast now. I really don't move very fast. I've done 31 minutes of park run. It's like ridiculously slow. But I did beat someone. David, see you later, mate, you twat. I could win the Grand Prix in a full transit. Yeah, right. I don't think you could. They're a bit like rapid, I tell you. You seen Gavin and Stacey? Are you a fan then of Gavin and Stacey, Taylor? If you are, tell me if you're a fan of Gavin and Stacey. I've watched it, but I don't really watch it a lot. I'm alright, thank you. Are you? Who's a Gavin and Stacey fan? Because we sold a car to Dave Coaches. Okay, I didn't know who he was. It was like, I mean, they're all getting the odds, aren't they? All like, my brother's chatting to him. He said, oh, yeah, I've been away filming, I've been in America or something. And he was like, oh, it's Dave Coaches. Who's Dave Coaches? I don't know who he was. I did in the end. And but yeah, we sold a car to him. And we sold a car to David Adam Aziz. He's a boxer, I think. Really nice guy. I found your stream was broken down. Are you international? International? What's your international what? Breakdown? I ain't coming out. Cars are a pain. You know, I sell cars, but they're a pain, aren't they? When they go wrong, they always go wrong when you don't want it to, don't they? We get a punch on your way to the airport. It's like, you know. People don't look after their cars, though. I don't think people look after their cars. They don't. When was the last time you checked the oil and water, isn't it? Someone suspended. Referee red card, abysmal. Holden, that's a car, isn't it? Why would they suspend a car? Weird. Are you international? I'm broken down in France. Well, are you having a breakdown or your vehicle's had a breakdown? Quite often, don't you have a breakdown? So you just put the kettle on and someone knocks on the door and what's that all about? Go away. Who's doing that? Don't like the live. Don't. Oh dear. What's it? It's okay to drive a car. Is it okay to drive a car on holiday? Well, I don't know really. I probably wouldn't. And why not just get it sorted out? Why don't you just, hello? Why would you not just get the live? Why would you not just get the oil leak sorted? Well, if it leaks out too much, as in, I'm thinking, what's he all about? Is it international? What's that? I've got a clue. So I'm not good for these things, am I? I'm too old for this sort of modern world. I get you. See all you youngsters. I get you keep your Gucci's and your Boochies and your Louboutins and I don't know Calvin Kleins and all that old shit. You keep all that shite. Do you know what? I want none of it. I want none of it. I think it's quite smug being old that you lot are chasing all this shit around. You're chasing it. I need this. I need that. I need these changes. I need that. I'll tell you, it's quite funny. You lot are wearing yourself out, chasing all the shit. That when you get older, you go, I really wish I'd got a mortgage with all the shit I've bought. I wish I put that towards my mortgage payments, not having rent payments. But I did look good. I did look fucking good when I had that car on PCP I couldn't afford to buy. I got my credit card because I bought stuff I couldn't afford. Can't save up for it. Imagine that. What you're doing, you're getting the stuff now and you're paying so much money for it, but you bought it because it was cheap, but you're buying it on your credit card. What the heck? What's the newest cars you have in stock? Don't know. Go and have a look. Don't know. 24, I suppose. I don't think they're going to have 25s. 24, 2, 3-year-old, something like that. They're all ex-Motability cars. I don't know. You'd have to go and look, mate. I'll never know. I think, I don't know, 24 or something, I think. Don't know, really. Age doesn't matter. The best car we sell is the one that you never ring me up because it's gone wrong. It's like luxury. What's the truth about Jesus? I don't know. He's someone that people liked, isn't he? I'm doing well. It's better than my truck. It sounds like it. Well, maybe you need a new truck. I mean, fix your cars, innit? It's funny, you lot, I'd love getting a credit card, but you wouldn't use a credit card to fix your car or get your car running perfectly, but you use your credit card to buy a load of rubbish. Up to date, yeah, there's one to go on there, but I'll tell you the truth, the reason I haven't put it on there because the mirror back was broken or missing. And it's quite clever. I asked Dollar, I said, Dollar, take a picture of this car, put the mirror back on. But it saves it as a PNG, and I thought, couldn't really be bothered with it. I think we should have videoed it, and when we video it, say, this mirror back is being replaced. We're waiting for it to come in the video. But you don't like doing that. You think it puts someone off, but I don't think it would, really. I don't want to do stuff that I'm worried if it puts someone off. Tiggerman. You know the mirror, the door mirrors, they have like a cover, don't they? Mirror cover, whatever you want to call it. And it was just missing, so someone's stolen it or something, I guess, before it's got to us. So we've just ordered it. It's up the paint shop being painted, and we've got to go and pick it up today. And I think we should take a few more pictures of it. But it's pretty much all up. I've got loads of other cars, but they're not all up to date because they're not cleaned or anything. We've got about 10 or 11, 12 cars that need valeting. Can't do everything though. You can't sell cars, make tea, eat your lunch, go home, and keep doing. You could work 20 hours a day, but do I want? No, I don't want to work 20 hours a day. I can employ loads of people, but then that's paying all their wages, isn't it? Morning. You ever been in a Rolls Royce? Yes. Would I want one? No. Good morning from Italy. Would I want a Lamborghini? No. Would I want a Porsche? No. Would I want a Ferrari? No. That's pretty good. 280,000, bloody hell. Do you valet your own cars? Yeah. You can't send stuff out, mate. If you want to decorate your room, you will take your time and do it perfectly. If I'm decorating for you, I'm never gonna spend the time you would spend. Really, what we should do is probably send them out, spend, I don't know, 100 quid or something on valet, get them bodily valeted so they look all right, get pictures and put them on the website, because I'd have another 10. You look on my website and there would be like 25 cars. But no, we have to wait. We want them all cleaned up, which is right, because everyone always rings up on that one, don't they? The one that I don't know. If you put them all on, then you'd be under pressure. No, I don't like pressure. Under pressure? No. I want to be no pressure. No stresses, no pressure. Tomorrow. I want to do it tomorrow. I want to sell that car tomorrow. Well, sometimes I need to sell it today. I want to sell it today, but it goes out tomorrow. I don't want to sell it today and it goes out today because it's a rush. That's rush, isn't it? I don't like rushing. Rushing is, you lot do the rushing. I don't want to rush, innit? My favourite car, honestly, one that never goes wrong, which I don't know what that is. England need Jesus. Does he? Where's he going to play? Up front? Round the back? Manager? What does a manager mean? My idea of a favourite car and your idea of a favourite car are going to be completely different. I just want a car that costs me nothing to run. And my favourite car probably does, say, 50 mile an hour, but 200 miles per gallon. But that's me. What do I know at Russians? Well, they make me drunk, wouldn't it? Or do you mean like Russian vodka sort of stuff? No. What do you think about Kanye West? Don't know. He's a singer, isn't he? Don't know. No good asking me topical stuff. I don't watch the telly, so you probably know more than me. Is he married to one of the Kardashians, or is that someone else? Oh, I don't know. I'm just guessing now, aren't I? This is Michael. They're the best car ever, mate. Stick to my diesel Astra. Yeah, the trouble is, Craig, when you keep them a long time, I've got my... Now I've noticed my car, there's a bit of on the back, like creaking. Something worn in it, obviously, but it's got 240,000 on it now. And even I know one day I've got to get another car on it. It's probably good when you're pushed into it. It goes bang, like you, chuck a conrod, bang. You've already wanted a car for a while, and that will push you into doing it. Problem is, you've wanted a car for a while, but have you been saving because you knew you were going to buy it? None of us do. I do because I'm boring, but no one generally saves. And I think, if you've got a car you own, I reckon you're better pretending it's on finance, 150 quid a month, save that away like you've had finance. And then after a year, you go, oh, I've got 1,500 quid or whatever saved up there, or whatever it is, I don't know. And then the more you save away, the more money I've got to buy the next thing, but I like my car. I like electric, but everybody's different. People don't like it. Hate electric. They've never had one. 2000, yeah, but Craig, you couldn't drive that around here. Now that would cost you £12.50. It won't go bang. I sold my mate, who's dead now, Eddie, at the running club. We sold him an N-Reg Astra, which we'd sold, say, like, I don't know, say 8 years before to this bloke. Clean old car. And he bought it, he wanted a car, and he drove it, and he always wanted another car, but it never wouldn't go wrong. So he didn't get another car. And I said, the worst thing, it keeps going. He went, yeah, I know, I want another car. He said, but I like it, and I'm too tired to buy one. I'm too worried it's going to go wrong. And he went, I said, well, that's the problem, isn't it? Better the devil you know. But then the devil you didn't know was the car you've got now before you've had it. And you go, well, actually, it was all right, really. 200 miles a day, yeah. I mean, my Tesla would do that. But if you do 200 miles a day, I mean, if you're driving 100 miles where you were, mate, I would say 200 miles, that's minimum 4 to 5 hours driving every day. If you say 4 hours, that's 20 hours for 5 days. If you say you work 6 days, that's 1 day. You've only got 6 days in your week. You've not got 52. You've got, actually, I don't know how many weeks, isn't it? That's 1 day a week you're spending driving. 1 whole day. That's mad. That's big driving, mate. I mean, I don't do a lot. I do 400 to 600 mile a week, which is nothing. Really, if I bought a car, I'm thinking I want to do 500 mile a week. Ah, right, okay. You use it in your car. That's crazy mileage, mate, isn't it? That is... Trouble is, mate, see, we all go, you should have more money. I don't know what you're on. Let's say you're on 15 quid an hour. We all think, oh, Craig, he should be on at least 18. He should be on 24 quid an hour. Trouble is, when I'm on parcels, fuck it, I don't want to pay 3 quid, I want to pay 50 pence. But hang on a minute, Craig should get more money. Well, yeah, of course you should. Well, oh no, I want everyone else to pay, but I don't want to pay because I'm two-faced. We're all two-faced, that's the trouble. What we need to do is start having one face. Start having one face, all of us, isn't it? What? Can I send you a song? You can do. If you want. He has a keyboard, Kim Gardner. Jesus everywhere, upstairs. Yeah, but that ain't a lot, is it? 18 quid an hour, mate. Honestly, come on, for that amount of driving and you got to do it and it's broken and they're moaning that you've like you trod on a blade of grass and I don't know you've annoyed their dog or some. You must get all that crap, mate. Mate, you must get all that crap, and it's hard work, isn't it? Being a estate agent, Craig, stop doing that. Being a estate agent, you're gonna drive a Porsche for you know it. 15 bucks an hour is minimum, is it? I don't know. I don't know what people are on. I don't know. I don't know how people survive. If I'm honest, I generally don't. I think, but then I think how mad everyone is. They didn't love school, got education, and gone. I'm going to have a good job where I've got lots of qualifications and I get really good money because I want to go on lots of holidays and stuff. I'm so tired. Nicotine free. I've never smoked, so I wouldn't have a clue whether that makes you tired or not. If you can click the link, okay. Any advice? What for? What to eat? Have what you fancy. Have some, I don't know, cake. Cake's best, isn't it? But it makes your arse big. You got to watch those. Make sure you've got extra wide doorways if you have lots of cake. And if you can eat lots of cake, don't get in one of them really narrow baths, all right? Because you might not get out of it. I'm being really good this week. I'm being really good. I'm trying to lose some weight for my holiday. Got about 3 weeks. I'm on holiday at the moment. Oh, we're in Devon. Oh, I've got a puck a week, mate. Whereabouts in Devon are you? From Thai, hello. Devon, I like Devon. Cornwall's nice, but God, so it's like another sort of trip round. It's not another. Feels driving from Devon to Cornwall feels like I've got to drive to outer space and back. It's so, and the roads are rubbish, aren't they? Newton Abbot, nice. Let's meet up the park for a scrap. What's the point? I'll do you, mate. You'll be crying. What do you want to meet up the park? No, let's not meet up the park and have a scrap. Let's meet up the park and compare decent stuff like I don't know how much money we got or how many birds you got on the go or something like that. How many you got on the go then? Liverpool, is that your really name? Like Love Lake District, mate. Went to Bowness. Is it Bowness? What's it? Windermere. Windermere's nice. How many houses you got? Hundreds, mate. I'm sick of I crush them now. I'm sick of it. You don't pay your rent, I'll let you live there rent free. How many you got then? You're trying to do what's it? That's Harry Enfield, isn't it? Because she could be richer than you. Just I don't know, mate. Doesn't matter where you got. Look, however you are, if you ain't skint, is there someone more skint than you? You're rich, right? If there's someone like I run, but there are definitely people slower. Not that many though. Fucking hell, I can't believe. Well, I actually say that on Sunday I was 72nd in park run, which I was quite impressed with. But to be fair, it isn't a park run where you're going to get lots of good runners. Although I say that the winner probably was in. Don't know, 15, 16, something like that, I reckon. Going on a cruise, yeah. We've got one in about 3-4 weeks' time. That's on Britannia, that is. And then we got one in September we're going to on Queen Anne. I like Queen Anne. I didn't mind talk shit about me marrying a German-Japanese. German-Japanese? What, you marrying a car? Don't matter, mate. I've got a mate who was a road sweeper. But mate, if you're polite, Craig, if you come in and take your shoes off and then you put the toilet seat down, I like putting the toilet seat down, and you don't want to scratch my car, fuck it, and you say, morning, Gary, you're a top geezer, mate. I don't care how much money you got. Nothing to do with the money. It's whether you're either a dickhead or you're not, isn't it? Scary moments on a cruise. We did have a jumper once. We come back, I think it was, I don't know, who cares what ship it was? Does it matter? I can't believe it. I'm going to struggle to work out. I don't know. Azure. Anyway, who cares? It was a ship. It was a big metal thing, right? And then we, what did we do? Taking tux. Yeah, always do. Got this time. They've actually more. I think we got 4 formal nights. I love the formal nights wearing your tux. I love it. Got a TikTok. All right. Oh God, there's some people slagging you off big time, isn't there? I come across it and I'm thinking, wow, mate, you just love it. Mate, get off the drama. You were doing one about someone else. I'm fucking off thinking, God, you dickheads. You Essex birds, you do my nuts in. Anyway, we had a jumper. We're coming in. We come back. You get to the Isle of Wight. You turn right. I've never gone round the Isle of Wight. Once we did. And it was like, so I could get on the deck, take a picture of the needles. Fucker, I've never been through that middle bit. only once. Anyway, we're coming back. It's turn right, but we hadn't turned right, I don't think. And it was like you could hear it outside in the hallways. It was like compassions or whatever. What are they going on about? I thought someone ain't paid their bar bill or some shit. And I thought, what's this all about? And then about half hour later, it started coming through the room, and it's like loud. You know, it's like, get up, we want to find this. They didn't say that. They didn't tell you what's wrong. It's just, we need. Has anyone seen passenger? Blah blah blah. Please make themselves known. Transpired that basically we had a jumper. He jumped off, and that's why I don't have a balcony, because my girlfriend can't push me over like in the middle of the night. It's like, imagine waking up and you're a bit pissed. It's like, way, that's it. Anyway, then everyone had to get their life jackets. I don't know, eventually the restaurants all opened back up because we was there. We were late getting back in. I felt sorry for the next one because that was one of them piss cruises, booze cruises sort of thing, like weekend one. They would have lost nearly a day off their thing. And we should have been in at, say, 6 o'clock in the morning. We didn't get in until 2 o'clock in the afternoon, something like that. Because they've gone back out trying to find him, doing this big figure of 8, not allowed out on deck because I don't know what you call it, the Coast Guard or whatever it is, flying over, boats are out there, and they're just trying to find him. They never found him. Apparently he washed up, I don't know, a month later or 3 weeks or something, along the south coast somewhere. Apparently he wanted his mum to go with him. I mean, I don't know. Would you have? No, that's the only thing. I mean, you quite often hear like medical emergency or something, or they don't say that. They do whatever to wherever, crew, whatever, blah blah blah, to whatever. And it's because a lot of old people, isn't it? A lot of old people. There's, I would imagine most cruises is probably someone, or every other one, there's someone that passes away, sort of thing. Yeah, the jumper was on our boat. Well, it's not my boat. I'm not P&O. Shit, would I be on here doing if I was P&O? I'm not Paul Ludlow. I think it's Paul Ludlow is I want to say the MD of P&O, the UK, I think, is on, I think his name's Paul Ludlow, I don't know. 9 o'clock, I'll start. I've got to go in a minute. Okay, Gaz, you never smoked? Oh. What's my opinion on it? Do it if they want to, but I know I don't follow football. Sorry, I was just chatting away. Why would he jump? He obviously wanted to end it, didn't he? Wouldn't mind their money, though. Mega money, innit? Mega money. I could tell this story, but I might do a bit of an EastEnders moment. I did get invited to the captain. Actually been to meet the captain on the Queen Mary, because my mate surprised us. Come, we want to go to Norway. No, I don't want to go, it's cold and that. Anyway, he surprised us. He went to New York, see friends, and they sailed back on the Queen Mary. Then we got on the Queen Mary, and they, when you're not sure, when you look and you think, okay, is that him? And I don't know, and he was, and then eventually, because they said to him, like, let us know when they get on, because they want to surprise us. And anyway, we got on. And I can't remember, we got in the lift or something. Hold the lift. I thought, that sounds, okay, what are you doing here? And he got us invited to, he's a bit of a busybody, not busybody, I love him, Gary. And he got us invited to the captain. We went to the deck. And another time I was very, very lucky, got talking to the captain of the Independence. One morning, really, really, I don't know what you call it, really, really early one morning, the boat running round, and anyway, he sort of stopped, and I said, oh, excuse me, can I just ask you a question? He said, what's that? I said, have you got a twin, or are you the captain? He went, no, I'm the captain. He's from Norway. Anyway, stood leaning on the thing, chatting to him. He was in the Navy and all this sort of stuff. Just chatting about stuff. And I think it was in Malaga, I can't remember. And there, I chatted to him. I said, oh, we got invited to the bridge. He said, do you want to come? What a memory. He said, do you want to? I said, yeah, I'd love to. He said, what's your stateroom? What's your rabbit hutch number? Anyway, I told him, and then through the door, lo and behold, this invite through the door. How'd you at 3 p.m. or something come to the bridge? I went up the bridge. I thought, I can't believe it. Couldn't believe it. It's like, wow. That sort of things you don't. That's just pure luck, isn't it? That's pure luck. Right place, right time. Chats, but I could have not said anything to him. But I'm a bit of a chatter, I think, you know. And just I love cruising. Can't wait. It's nice to spend some time with my girlfriend, just the two of us. No having to clean the shower, no having to make any food, nothing, innit? But anyway, I like cruises, but you know, not for everyone, are they? You know, I would say if you're thinking about it, have a short one, innit? Do a 4 or 5 day or something, just to get you a taster and see what you think about it. I've yet to meet anyone who don't like eating, and I just don't know why you wouldn't want to go. Why would you not want to go? I mean, no one serves me here. I have to make my own shit. I just do not know why I would not want to go somewhere and sit on a table. They bring you a menu, and it's every time I go to a restaurant, I really quite like it because I don't do anything. They just bring you a menu, and on the cruises like that, I don't understand why you'd want to go to the buffet. I don't get it because I don't want to wear a suit. I mean, why would I go on holiday like that if I don't want to wear a suit? If you was going to a really nice hotel, wouldn't you want to dress up? Would you not want to dress up for dinner? Really? Don't know. Maybe you don't like dressing up. Who knows? Anyway, I'm going to go now. Have a good day. And, yeah, catch you all later. There'll be no lies when I'm on the cruise. No lies. I ain't paying for the internet. It's about 400 quid or something. 400 quid. Crazy money. But good. I don't want to be on my phone. You get into it when you get on land, don't you? Right, see you later.